Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today's video is about Carson Wentz being traded to the Colts for 2 picks. So Wentz was traded after being benched for Jalen Hurts. Wentz demanded a trade, said he wanted to play elsewhere, and Philly obliged. They sent him to Indianapolis for a 2021 third-round pick and a 2022 conditional second-round pick, which could be bumped to a first-round pick given Wentz plays 75% of the snaps or 70% of the snaps and the Colts make the playoffs, which the second is probably the most likely. In college, we're okay. I liked, he had a big arm, reminded me a lot of Josh Allen, just not as mobile as Josh Allen, didn't have the nimbleness that Josh Allen has. Right, I liked Allen a little more coming out of college than Wentz, but he went to the Eagles, and being a high draft pick, a lot of expectations, right? And he didn't really perform that well his first year. Got hurt, kind of, a typical rookie season on a bad team. Then. 17, 18, 19, his numbers were good. They won a Super Bowl in that time, even though it was Nick Foles who won the Super Bowl and not him. And I think that kind of hurt Carson Wentz in a way, because he was playing great. I think there was MVP talk in that season, and then he got hurt. And then Nick Foles took over, and it was Foles magic the rest of the way, all the way to the Super Bowl. So I think that kind of hurt Wentz in a way. After that, he kind of just sputtered out, and I don't know if he's just not feeling Philly anymore, or if it was a receiver problem or what. But granted, I didn't watch a lot of Philly's games. I didn't watch a lot of football at all. I really can't speak to his play last year, but overall, as a player, I like Carson Wentz. The only issue I have with Carson Wentz is he is injury prone, and that is a big, big knock on any player in any sport, because the best ability to have is availability, right? If you're always available, that makes a huge difference, right? So, like I said, the best ability is availability. So, this trade to the Colts. Colts gave up 2 picks for Carson Wentz. Phillip Rivers is going to retire, I think, so I believe that was already announced. Jacoby Brissett? Yeah, I don't know. I would like to see him and Wentz duel it out. I think Wentz could beat him out. So, but going to the Colts, if he can win the starting job, right? I do kind of like this team. I like the defense. They're young and hungry. They were a really good defense, at least on paper last year. I like this team. I like the way Frank Reich's got this team going. So I think pairing him with Wentz and Mike Grove again is going to be a really good thing. I think that could really be beneficial to Wentz. And if they could get a deadly slot receiver, if they could get somebody like Emmanuel Sanders, to come over to the Colts for a year and play with Wentz, look out. That would make the Colts very dangerous. You get somebody like Emmanuel Sanders. He can run the slot. He can run outside. He's a veteran, so he's very knowledgeable, and he improves the locker room anywhere he goes. I got nothing but high praise for Emmanuel Sanders. When he, as a Niners fan, he played for the Niners for a season, and when he first got there, I kind of was skeptical. But he proved me wrong. So if they could get somebody like him to play in the slot, with Wentz and Wright and grow all back together again, man, forget about it. It could be dangerous, especially with Jonathan Taylor back there in the backfield. They got a really nice run game, and I would pick the Colts as a sleeper to win that division. I mean, they don't really have to go through the Titans. If Derrick Henry gets hurt, no offense to A.J. Brown and Tannehill, but I don't think either one of them can carry a team through the playoffs or even to the playoffs. I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen with this. The Colts need to do get him a little bit more help. But if they can get him the right veteran receiver to go, with T.Y. Hilton, they could be a force in the AFC next year. Let's see. As for the Eagles, really don't know if they won on this deal or not. They got 2 picks out of it, but we don't know what they're going to do with those picks, right? And how those players are going to turn out. In the NFL, it's always a crapshoot. You never know when you're going to find that player. You can find them in the first round. You can find them at pick 15. You can find them at pick 12. You can find them at pick 199. So you never know. I wouldn't sleep on the Colts, but they could surprise some people. So that's all I got to say on the Carson Wentz trade. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified anytime I drop a new video. Smash that like button and share this video so that my content reaches other people. And thanks for tuning in. Peace.